Ducks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the left side with a toss. Stop right at the line in the first play. Nothing there. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaking free at midfield. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Defense is coming after him. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for a first down. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. 29 Philly. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the right out. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Oregon! They connect for 6.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. Yeah, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Tailback with another carry. Stopped short for the marker after just a short game.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Second down coming up.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense looking for a deep completion? He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st down, it's play action. Pass is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Penn State.
Quarterback operating an empty set. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
An effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
A running play called on 4th down. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. It's a run. Running back's got it. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Catch made on the left side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Who makes the grab? They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
No huddle here for the offense. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags a good throw. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Ball handed to the running back. Tiny space at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Gets some space around the 30. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Penn State 28, Oregon 21.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Quarterbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Using his legs on the scramble. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Looking for a man. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. There's contact on the throw. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Handoff heading left. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
21.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. He gets loose. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I can honestly say, man, I think I've only seen this maybe 1 or 2 times. Of course, the famous one a few years ago, the kick 6 in the Iron Bowl. But here, give the return team a lot of credit. They had a guy back expecting maybe a missed field goal. They got some great blocks that leads him all the way back for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. What a catch by the sophomore. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
It's a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finds room at the 30. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Off the play fade, looking to throw the football. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And they'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. First and 10 now for the offense. As a design quarterback keeper, running with purpose. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of this drive now. They're set up to the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Breaking free at midfield. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
On a design run. Breaks an open space. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. Crosses the 35. scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
But I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking of forced pass with the offense trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.